Hey guys, so for today's video, I just wanted to make a short one talking about what changes I think need to be made in Ulala just to, quality of life improvements, um, things that will just make the game a little bit more enjoyable. So I have about five and maybe like a sixth at the end that I don't want to talk about. And before I get into it, I just wanted to say I'm really enjoying the game, and these improvements aren't like I said needed in the title, but don't worry too much. I think I'll keep playing even if they aren't made. But I just thought these are a few things that I think everyone can agree on. And if there are any that I missed, just go ahead and comment. I think this could be a really cool discussion to have with a lot of players. So let's go ahead and start. So currently in Ulala, I think one change that would really benefit just about everyone is preset PvP skills. So right now, if you go into Ulala and try to do your arena, it just takes whatever current skills you're using for stages or Mystic. I think that if they could implement something similar to how we have a skill set for AFK, if you just added another tab here for PvP, you still have to have someone go and update your pets, which is fine. But I think the skills are really important. And I'm not saying there's one skill set that you should always use for every PvP, but there's definitely a core few skills that I like to use almost every single time. And I think not having to mess up what my teammate just did for the stage skills, where they're probably pushing and spamming, trying to pass that, just being able to, on the side, add a PvP set would be really helpful, and I think a lot of people would appreciate that. So that's the first and probably most important thing that I can think of for an update to Ulala. Oh, on that note, Clan Wars as well might be useful. Maybe Clan Wars can automatically take your PvP as a skill set that we would add. And obviously, there would need to be a way for your teammates to change your PvP skills. That was just a given when I mentioned that. So maybe 2 tabs under the team. When you go to your teammates, you go to change or deploy. Maybe have another tab here for PvP as well. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. One that I've been having issues as a clan leader is the clan menu. There's really just not enough options. I do like that we have a clan declaration that helps everybody join the Discord. For me, that's what mine is used, but maybe you guys have a daily message and your clan likes to use to tell people what to do. But right now, besides this and the chat and the menu here, I think there needs to be more. This is kind of a two-pointer, because the first one is I just want to be able to navigate and see my teammates a little bit better, maybe have a sorting option through online. If I could see the last online time of my clanmates, that would be really cool, because right now the way it is, I have no idea if someone's AFK without having to actually go into the view for each one, check to see here, or add them as a friend, so that would be really helpful. The second part of this is the clan war itself. Some people might be against this, but clan leaders will not be against this, and that's just being able to move people around, and maybe even if you're not going to let us move people or add people to the spots, then having a suggestion, need so and so here, just please go to this spot, this is what we need, because the way it is now, if you have an odd number of players, or clan members, or if you have, say, too many healers or tanks or something, it can be really easy to get all unorganized and just cause people to miss clan wars, and nobody wants that, right? So that's one of my bigger points as well, is better clan menu navigation, I want to say, and also just help us out with clan wars. 68 people is a lot to manage, so that'd be great. Let's go ahead and move on to the next point, which is the improved combat log. So right now, very few people use this, and you'll see why right now. It's too fast. There's no way I can see all the damage that's being done for each attack. I really like that it's here. It's very helpful. But it's just, if we can improve this, That'd be great. One way I think that would be ideal is to just have a drop down for each person on your team, and I want to see how much each of their attacks do. Like Firefox attacked me for this much damage. That's useful, but I want to see things like, let's see, Galacto inflicted this much damage with a blizzard or something. You know, like give me specifics. I know people are gonna say, "Oh, you just look at the damage." Look, no, this menu can work, but I want to look at specific skills, how much they're hitting for. If someone already knows how to do that, and I don't, let me know. But I think this would be just a better way for me and other like YouTubers. We can go and see, give some proof to like damage outputs and utility skills and things like that. How much healing skills are doing. Anyway, not too much to explain on that. I think it makes a lot of sense. I was just giving some suggestions for, like I said, maybe a drop down in the report or a way to filter only things done by a certain player. Or I don't know if you've ever played other games. They have like a damage meter that shows each skill how much they did. Maybe if I click this person's name, I could go into a menu and see each skill's damage. Something like that. Or healing. Don't forget that. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Just more theory crafting would be great. Let's move on to the next point, which is food upgrades. This really, I almost didn't put this on here, but when I heard of it, I thought, hey, that's pretty cool. This was a suggestion where, how, sorry, you go to your capture. I'm going to have to go through this real quick. That was actually a good capture. And I want to go add food. You see how I have these 2 burnts and 2 mediocres? Right now, I don't think I'll ever use the burnt ones, right? They're almost a waste, and even eating them seems like a waste. It's only 1% upgrade. So besides eating and using them for food, I thought a cool thing to do would be like a tiered upgrade. And this doesn't always have to apply to food, but I think it's the most practical one. But maybe I combine 3 burnts into 1 mediocre, 3 mediocres into 1 rare, 5 rares into 1 epic, maybe 10 epics into 1 heavenly delicacy food. What do you guys think about that? That one's kind of I'm just throwing that out there. I heard it from one of my teammates and thought, hey, maybe people will agree with that and think that's a good idea. I thought it was. And I know people won't want that for skills or other things, but for food, it seems like a good idea. Just to have something to do with these besides eating like 1% food, But yeah, in the comments, please let me know if you think that's just too free-to-play friendly or something. My last real point, and I think a lot of people will agree on because just you've run into it, and people ask questions. If you're watching this channel, you've probably asked a question or helped answer a question, and to do that, you've had to read through or just play the game, read through these descriptions. And what I mean by descriptions are this. I like how I said clearer descriptions and then I gave you like a wall of text to look at. But even with this wall of text, it doesn't make complete sense sometimes. And this isn't a critique of the Ulala. I think they do a great job already. Just a little, I'm just asking for a little bit of improvement on especially hero hill rolls. It can be confusing if you want to promote 1 or 2 times at once. Like if maybe you want to spread out your promotions, things like that. Also, descriptions for skills can be somewhat vague. I have enough time. I'll quickly log out of this. Go to my shaman. I'll show you one that's a little bit confusing, and I think other classes have the same issue. But some of the skill descriptions don't make a lot of sense, right? Give it a second, guys. But specifically, the one I'm talking about is Thunder Heart. I'm going to have to reopen because it crashed. Oh, here's another improvement. The game would crash less. I know some people are having issues with the game crashing less or crashing often. And if it didn't do that as much, that'd be great. But yeah, clear descriptions. I don't need to show it too much. But Thunder Heart has like an XXX percentage. It doesn't even show what it is, so it can get confusing for me to want to use it. This is for the Evolve version, by the way. And let's go ahead and move on to the last point. And this wasn't like a big one, so I didn't give it a point. I just kind of, this is like an honorable mention, and that's the notifications. Maybe it's working for someone else. The reason I didn't put this as a point is because I may just be the only one affected by this, but I'm not getting like notifications. Like for Clan Wars, I think it'd be very helpful to just receive like a, hey, Clan Wars starts in 12 hours, or hey, your team's Clan Wars is like, the registration time is almost over, like join up. And Pet Expedition also, since it's such a useful timer to remember, that would be pretty good. I know the option is there if you go to settings, and I have the message pushing on, but I'm just not receiving them. So if we could fix that, that would be a really big upgrade for just the very active players who don't like, who want to play the game often but don't want to stay logged in so that their teammates can do things, right? And now that I'm here, I can really quickly show you the skills that I'm talking about. See, like this, it's just like not a great percentage, like understandable. But that's about it. Those are some of my points. If you guys have any that you think I missed, which I know I did, I had more, but these were the best ones I could think of at the time. But if you want to leave a comment, that'd be great. Also, this is the video I'm going to be posting for the community guide competition or whatever. So if you could leave a like, if you watch the whole thing, that'd be really, really awesome. I appreciate it. And like always, join the Discord. We've got room in the clan if people want to join. And I'm always looking for more like, helpers and like leaders. Anybody who wants to lead a team, or maybe help build a class guide, things like that. I'd be happy to work alongside some new faces. But all the regulars, thanks for watching. I will catch you later. Peace.